My first question to you would be, when you hear Switzerland, what word comes to mind?
Well, first of all, kind comes to mind. It's a really, really kind, happy country. You walk in, you feel, not walk in, but when I feel like I've entered Switzerland, there's a peace. Everyone's really calm, and they're quite, the audiences, I find, they're more calm, but I don't mind, because eventually they forget that they're Swiss, and they go, ah, and they go wild. So, but yes, I absolutely adore it. And there's so much to love about Switzerland that, I think that just their sweet, kind nature is the first thing that comes to mind.
You have a good look onto the festival from up here. What's your first impression?
I would love to start my concert right here and then go down there. And if there's any zip line, I'd love to enter. If we could talk to somebody about that, that would really be awesome. I said I'd be willing, but I haven't heard back. So we'll just have to see if I can zip line into the stage. That would be incredible.
Okay.
You have hookups.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Okay. You'll be celebrating a big birthday soon.
Yeah, somebody told me that.
Apparently, yes. Do you have any special plans for that?
I'm so bored. I mean, I feel like I should have a big plan, and I don't. But I say to myself, the pressure of turning 50 is like, you'll be 50 the whole year. So like, I could have parties like every other week, technically, because I'm 50. So that's my go-to plan, is because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing on the day of it, because I have too many friends in too many different places. I don't want to make this destination thing and make it a big to-do. I'm just going to celebrate it for 365 days out of the year. Does that sound a little much?
That sounds amazing.
Okay. Yeah, I never really told myself I was over the top. I just figure a very calm little every day of the year celebration will be what's happening.
Okay. Bit by bit.
Yes, bit by bit, girl. Exactly.
Sounds good. Okay, now we have a little segment here called Behind the Tweet.
Okay.
And it works like this. I will show you a tweet that you posted.
Okay.
It's from June this year.
Yes.
And you can tell me a little bit about why you posted this.
Well, I think that sometimes things like that are fun because you can engage your fans to respond. And I'm finding so much about what socials are, and what they are to me is engaging with my fans and letting them into a piece of my life. It doesn't take over my life. I'm not that young to feel like I don't know what life is without it. So, but I understand there's a lot of younger audience members that knew my music when they were 5, and that's all they know. Internet is their world. So I do like to stay involved with socials, and I just saw this and decided it would be really fun to post and see what people would want to pick. If you could only pick 2 pills out of a very strange array of pills, what would they be? Like, don't forget your ex, become super strong, have a lot of money. Depending on what people feel, you get to pick your 2 pills, and it comes true.
And you grew after you posted this.
I really tried. I did. In fact, how you noticed. Thank you for noticing my abilities.
You're very welcome. Okay, one of your most famous songs is called Sick and Tired.
You'd sing with me today. Come on. I'm sick and tired. I'm in for that. That's right. Come on, let me see those hands.
Is there something right now in this world that makes you sick and tired?
It rhymes with bump. So at this point, that's really all I have to say.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Hopefully you can translate that.
Yeah, we'll try our best.
Yeah, bump won't translate well in Swiss because bump doesn't rhyme with him.
We'll try something that rhymes.
45. That's another thing. I don't really like to have to say his name too much. So there you go. 45, Mr. 45. Okay. Which
Thank
I
you.
don't like to say Mr. either.
Just 45.
It. Maybe it.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. You know, I mean, I'm sort of getting my feelings out right now. Yeah, just before I get on the stage, be like real positive. But right now, yeah. So yeah, there's one thing that's definitely bothering me in this world, for sure.
Good. Last question. Your current album is called Evolution. Can you tell me where your musical evolution is going to take you in the next year?
Yeah, it's interesting. I've watched music evolve into what we have today, which is like a collaboration of rap meets auto-tune meets old school samples and R&B with reggaeton. There's so much of a melting pot of what music is. And like a little alternative mixed with R&B. It's just whatever your flavor is, it seems like it's open. And I think that's great. I have my own wheelhouse of what I like musically, and I've kind of stuck to it. I don't believe I need to change it. And I also feel like sometimes whatever works for you, you just go for. I don't want to follow where music is 100% because I don't want to lose the integrity of me as an artist. So I think I've evolved into musically. I feel that I'm kind of the same, which I hope that's positive to people. But my Evolution album I wrote last year during my greatest hits tour. So I think I got influenced by my own music, and I wrote an album that really belonged. Maybe it could have been the fourth album of my career instead of the seventh or eighth or ninth or whatever it is. I don't know. But it fits in well. And I think I'm still the Sprock chick that I've always claimed that I've liked to be, which is soul, pop, rock, kind of a fusion, which I enjoy people making music into a fusion as well.
Thank you very much.